How many of you guys have seen these things before? A couple of you? All right, who wants to be the volunteer? Oh, perfect. You stand over there. You get those. So, you're going to start out just like this. Your right stick, you're going to tap right there, eye level. Piece of cake. Okay. Now we're going to do waist level. Good. And now knee level. Not too bad, right? Okay. Now we're going to put all those together. So we're going to go high, middle, low. Okay. This is 6 of the 20, the initial 24 that we could be doing. Not too bad. Okay. So now bring your feet all the way together. Do the same thing. So now, what have I changed with it? He had a big base of support, now he has a small base of support. Not that much different for you? No? Pretty simple, right? Super easy, kind of boring. Okay, so now, what you're going to do, you can only hit with your left hand, you have to hit the green stripe. Okay? Same thing, green stripe. Now purple stripe. All we're doing is manipulating the visual input. Now, hang on there for a second. Well, why would we even do this? Let's just say, I wouldn't use a chair first off, but this is what we have. Pick a leg, either leg, put your foot up on the chair. Somebody has an ankle sprain. I wouldn't use a chair, I'd probably use a box. Somebody has an ankle sprain. I want that back, I want to emphasize that back foot. I have him barefoot, I have his foot interacting with the ground. If you guys watch it, actually will you stand there, facing me? I just want you guys to watch his back foot as we're going through and doing this, okay? Don't pay attention to it, we're just gonna make contact. What's his back foot doing? We have a lot of movement of that back foot, right? He's having to interact and adjust and integrate the muscles of his lower leg and foot with what's going on in his arms. Okay, go ahead and relax. So now, put your foot down on the ground. Now watch that foot with both feet on the ground. Does it look the same or does it look different? Less than what it was, right? So if he's an ankle sprain, if I'm working with him from an ankle sprain standpoint, I'm going to introduce him to these K3 patterns just like this so that his nervous system is now learning how to do this, but that's not what I want to do. I want that foot reacting and responding. I'm not going to put him on an Eric's pad because what kind of sensory input are we getting from an Eric's pad? None. Here, we're getting sensory input because I'm trying to hit him with these sticks. He's having to match that. He's having to match the force with this. He's then also, if I put this chair in front of him or a box, now I've changed his base of support. It becomes a lot more active. The only rule this time is you can't move. We're gonna do the same thing. You just can't move. You just have to react to it, okay? Same thing. We're just gonna keep the same pattern. So now he has to stay right where he's at, but now I have to move. You can rotate your shoulders. Open your shoulders up towards me.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I can turn towards you?
Yep. What's going on with his foot now? More. And so this is a very sensory-rich environment where his foot's having to do a whole lot. If he's a basketball player, is his foot having to react and respond and integrate with the ground based off of what his upper body's doing? Absolutely. If I just say, stand there on your left leg, don't fall. Stand. How close is that to him doing anything? It's not. Very little sensory input versus sensory input where he's having to react and respond. I just stand back over here. And as soon as we go to where now, we can just go, let's go one arm. You just have, I changed the rules on you, there we go. We're just gonna do this. One simple forehand, backhand. When I call out a color, you have to hit that color, okay? And you keep hitting that color until I tell you to change it different. Orange, green, orange, blue, purple, orange. Can you guys see what his eyes are doing? I mean, he's, you know, I can stand here and I can talk to you guys. I've done this enough. I don't have to watch what's going on. But as soon as I start calling out the colors, purple, I can't do that. He has to be engaged. He has to hit a moving target. You can realize. Thank you. So